That's the sport, Jeff.
Thank you very much, Alistair. Now, when 24-year-old Mark Wong appeared on the BBC show Dragon's Den last summer, he hoped his idea for making non-alcoholic beer would be a vote winner. But I'm afraid the Dragon said no, and he was kicked out.
That's right, Jeff. He wasn't put off, though. He approached the real experts at Allendale Brewery in Northumberland, and now his Impossibrew range is nearly ready for sale. Joanne Carter went to meet him.
I think you have a nice little business for you, but it's not as exciting as the taste of the beer. So, sadly, for that reason, I'm going to say that I'm out. But good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thrown out of the Dragon's Den with a firm no did not stop Mark Wong from following his dream of brewing his own non-alcoholic beer.
It was pretty terrifying at the time, but it was great. I mean, I knew we were a little bit too early at that time. We only just started, but it was they just weren't, say, the right investors. But it was a good learning experience.
8 months later, his Impossibrew Co range is nearly ready for sale, thanks to the Allendale Brewery in Northumberland. They've been making Mark's lager and pale ale for the last 2 months. Each fermenter yields about 5,000 cans, and they've brewed 20 of them so far.
We're seeing a big growth in the no and low alcohol section. We've worked with a few other people, and their processes are different to Mark's. Mark's is fairly unique. So yeah, it's good to see that there's better availability of non-alcoholic beers, and also that we are able to help brew them, because it was generally just big breweries that had access to the technology to be able to do them. So.
Mark's now 25. He first started developing his recipe in his room at Durham University, and he tested it on his friends.
I tried to give it to them and blind tasted them, so I didn't tell them this was non-alcoholic, and see if they would find out. The first few times, they would, but after a while, after trying with some other friends, they actually didn't know that it was non-alcoholic. Not only from the taste and look, but it was also, say, the way they felt. It just never occurred to them that it was non-alcoholic. And that was then I realized that there was something that I could potentially do something with.
He's selling his beer direct from his own website. Proof that sometimes even the big, scary dragons can make the wrong decision. Joanne Carter, BBC Look North, Northumberland.
Yes, Friday night. I'm about ready for a pint, but not before we get the weather forecast from Jen Bartram. Jen.